Hi, my name is Thomas Sakoda. This is a quick stretching video to relieve lower back pain. We'll start in a wide-legged child's pose. You can place your hands onto the ground, maybe just relaxing your hips towards your heels. Even right here, just easing your way down. You can use a block underneath your forehead, maybe underneath your chest, maybe even resting your forehead upon the ground. Not doing anything, not actively stretching, just relaxing your lower back, maybe your shoulders, your hips. You can leave your hands onto the ground, maybe just easing your hips back and down, and eventually maybe coming down to your elbows, maybe even forehead onto the ground. Just relaxing and taking your time, not rushing through it, not rushing to feel anything. Maybe take a long inhale through your nose and a long exhalation as you relax through your lower back, the feelings of the body. And walk your hands to the right side of your mat. Maybe forehead still to the ground, maybe just still onto your elbows. Gently lengthening, relaxing to the left side of your lower back. Maybe your left glute. Maybe lengthening out of your left shoulder. Still a calm breath to relax your body. Take one more long inhale through your nose, a long exhalation out of your mouth. And walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Same thing on the other side, maybe just noticing the similarities, the differences between the sides. Maybe noticing what part of your lower back you feel this in. You can hold this as long as you need to. Just easing in, warming up, but more importantly, checking in with your lower back. Maybe about 30 seconds is probably all you need. Enough time so that you can relax into the posture, into the sensation. One more long exhale out of your mouth. And walk your hands back to center. Maybe this time a little more actively reaching out of your shoulders, a little more stretch. Relaxing your glutes, your hips, back and down. Another long inhale through your nose and a long exhalation out of your mouth. And pushing yourself up. You're going to come into a tabletop position, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're going to do some cat-cows, 3 rounds of each, warming up, checking in with your spine. So take an inhale, drawing your navel down to the ground, hips up, maybe looking up towards the ceiling, backward bending. An exhale to a cat back, rounding through your spine, tucking your tailbone, maybe squeezing your abs up and in with your chin to your chest. Even pushing the floor away. A long inhale for another cow. Looking up. Exhale, cat back. One more inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Coming back to center. Maybe just swaying your hips to the right and left, forward and back, clockwise, counterclockwise, maybe more cat-cows, a little more freedom of movement. All right. Just easing into your range of motion, maybe noticing your range of motion. All right, coming back to center. Tucking your toes underneath your hands to the floor, pushing yourself up, coming into a ragdoll. So keeping a bend in your elbows, or keeping a bend in your knees rather, maybe holding on to your elbows. Maybe keeping a generous bend in your knees, targeting more of your lower back. The more straight legs you encourage, the more hamstrings. Maybe just swaying your hips back and forth, side to side. You can bring your hands to your shins, maybe hands to the floor. Maybe just pedaling out your legs. But ideally, just relaxing your upper body down. Relaxing your breath. As big a bend of your knees as you need to, especially if you have any lower back tenderness. Maybe little pulses back and forth. Maybe swaying your upper body back and forth, side to side. Just draping your upper body down. Just relaxing your breath, not holding the breath. All right. Then release your hands down to the ground, walking your hands forward. Come into a Sphinx pose. Elbows to the floor, palms to the ground. Gently encouraging your elbows back towards your hips for a Sphinx. Your elbows don't really move onto the ground, palms to the floor. Relaxing your lower back. The more you can relax your lower back, the better off you'll be. Maybe even relaxing your shoulders up, back, and down, away from your ears. Even dipping your head down, swaying your head side to side. All right, releasing this, coming down to your chest. We'll take a cobra pose, fingertips underneath your shoulders and elbows close to your side body. Now just using your lower back strength, this is to engage your lower back, keeping the tops of your toes onto the ground. Take an inhale, lifting your chest, maybe not pushing up with your hands. Just turning on your lower back, strengthening, bringing blood flow to your lower back. Maybe elbows close to your side body, even looking up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, whatever you're looking at, wherever you're at. Maybe holding this as long as you can, maybe making this a sustainable pose. Maybe the last few moments just gently pushing up so you can squeeze your lower back just a little bit more. And release and lower down. All right, separating your knees about mat distance, about hip distance, maybe a little more than hip distance. Elbows out to the sides, hands out about elbow distance this time, gently pushing yourself up, maybe not using your strength. More of a passive backward bend. Maybe looking up towards the ceiling. If you can't straighten your arms, that is perfectly fine. Maybe shoulders still away from your ears. And attempting to relax. And dropping your left shoulder down, looking over your right shoulder for a little twist. Maybe relaxing your left hip, your lower back. And right shoulder down, left shoulder back. All right, release, coming back to center. Drawing your chest onto the ground, then pushing yourself up. 2 more postures. You're going to lie down onto your back, propping yourself up onto your elbows. This is a fish pose. So elbows underneath your shoulders, somewhere thereabouts. Maybe long legs, maybe keeping a bend of your knees, maybe holding onto your mat or palms to the ground, just dropping your head back. And relaxing your lower back again, just like Sphinx pose, drawing your elbows towards your hips, but not moving your elbows from the ground. The more you can relax your lower back, the better. All right, slowly inhale, rising up, walking your hands in, probably a lot of tenderness to your lower back. The final posture, since we did a backward bend, we'll do a forward round, drawing your knees in towards your chest. Maybe holding onto your knees, gently tucking your chin in, gently rounding forward. Probably a big feeling after a backward bend. Rounding, stretching out your lower back. And drawing your knees in towards your chest, maybe tucking your chin in towards your chest. Maybe even engaging your abs. The more you engage your abs, the more rounding through your spine. The stronger your abs, the stronger your lower back. Maybe rounding into a compact little ball. Drawing your knees in. And still breathing. All right, one more inhale. A long exhale, rounding in, engaging your abs. All right, release and unwind. All right. Maybe the final posture, bending your knees. Keeping a bend in your knees to target more of your lower back, just like in ragdoll. Take an inhale, bring your arms up and overhead. Then exhale, hinging forward. Maybe holding on to the backs of your calves, maybe your toes, maybe your big toes, maybe the outsides of your feet, but as big a bend of your knees as you need to. Maybe relaxing your shoulders up, back, and down away from your ears. And gently drawing your body down. If you're feeling a lot, maybe staying right here, maybe just easing your legs more straight. Maybe using your bicep strength to draw your body down as you bend your elbows. And breathing through it, maybe relaxing through your exhales, maybe a little recoils, inhales as you lift up, then exhale, drawing your body down. All right, how about one more long inhale, a long exhale, hinging forward. All right, release, so nice. All right, hope this helped you out. Like and subscribe. My name is Thomas Sakoda, and have a great day. Love you. Goodbye.